Hello everyone, Carlos Flores, back on basics. So, before we begin this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel at Back on Basics 9985. Hit the notification button so you can get notified of any new video that comes on board. If you have a topic, a suggestion, a comment, or if you want me to give you my take on anything that you're thinking about or interested in, put it in the comment section and I'll be happy to do so. If you want to connect with me on other social media outlets, on Facebook, you can search for me at Carlos Flores Jr. Remember, Flores is Flores, not with a Z. Carlos Flores Jr. On X, on Instagram, and on Threads, you can connect with me at Back on Basics. On WhatsApp, you can connect with me at Back on Basics 9985. So, today let's talk about setting boundaries, ladies and gentlemen, because you know what? You know that we all want to help others. We all want to make sure that others are doing well. But at some point, you have to set boundaries, because if you don't, then you know what's going to happen. You're going to burn out. You're going to get tired. You are going to become so negative, because everything that people ask you to do, everything that you have to do, everything that you want to do, it will become a chore. Believe me, from my own perspective, and I'm telling you, sometimes I start heading in that direction because I run myself rugged. Sometimes I get to the point where if I was a car, I'll be driving on fumes. It's hard because you have to balance, right? What you want to do, what you have to do, and then at the same time, you also have to make sure that when you're helping somebody, that you're not spending all of your focus, all of the determination that you have, so that way you can help them out. I'm not saying not to help people out, because believe me, I'm one of the first people that would tell you that I help people out. I mean, not just family members, but friends, co-workers. I mean, that's how I was taught. My grandpa taught me how to do that. My dad taught me how to do that. My mom taught me how to do that. Everybody, friends, families, everybody, right? And so, but at the same time, a lot of us tend to forget to set boundaries and rest. Recoup, right? Remember, we talked about these in the previous videos, right? You need to get some sleep. I'm notorious. I sometimes don't do that myself. So I am in the same boat as you are, because I'm actually starting to practice some of the things that I'm doing, that I'm saying, that I'm recording in these videos. And believe me, I'm just much as a student as you are, because again, right, there are some things that come automatic to us as human beings based on our lives, our experiences, are the ways that we were raised, the people that we have around us. But again, there's also differences that we need to take into consideration, because remember what I said in other videos, right? If you want to be a millionaire and you're going to follow that millionaire person that has gotten to that point, remember, they have different life experiences. They have different bumps along the road that has made them strong, that has focused them so that way they can get to where they wanted to get to, right? It's not the same. It's not going to be a cookie cutter thing that just because you're following somebody and if you do it directly exactly like they do, that you're going to get to the same place that they do. It's not that easy. You have to adapt and adapt and adapt as you go along, because it's hard, because you have to put in your life experiences. You have to put in the things that those people have not even experienced, but still they get to where they want to get to. And so again, right, set boundaries, because what did I tell you in the past videos for the past maybe 1.5 to 2 weeks? What we need to do is put in the work. Remember, the late Kobe Bryant said, I practice in the morning at 6 o'clock in the morning. Then I spent time with my family. Then I practiced at 10 o'clock in the morning. Then I spent time with friends. Then I practiced at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Then I spent time with the team. Then I have a practice at 8 o'clock p.m. I'm not saying that we should be doing that, because then we would have an empty tank every day. But putting in the work is very important. I'm not saying for you to go to gung-ho and tire yourself out every day. What I'm saying is be consistent. Put in the work. Look like me, right? It's been over a year and almost 3.5 to 4 months since I started this journey. I started my weight loss journey at the same time that I started this YouTube channel at Back on Basics 9985. I had a YouTube channel for the longest time that sat on nothing, no videos, no nothing for years. It was actually at Back on Basics. That's the reason why I had to do at Back on Basics 9985, because they closed that channel and I had to do a different one. That's okay though, because I want to thank the 452 subscribers. You guys are spreading the word. You are sending these videos out to people that may need something from the video, may need the entire video, may need the library that's available. Remember, we're hitting over 500 long videos. We're hitting 600 shorts. In Instagram, we're hitting about, I think, about 125 micro shorts. And so again, right, there's so many things. That's the reason why I love education, because you can learn it, you can practice it yourself, and then you can actually just put it out there. Again, I'm just putting it out there. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just putting it out there so that way you can choose what you think would be best for you. But what I would recommend also is for you to connect with your support system, so that way they can look at you from their perspective and give you suggestions as to how to course correct, how to move forward, how to get motivation, right? How to balance your mind, body, and emotions, how to stay on course, how to balance the have-tos and the must-dos with the I want-tos. See, it's very different. When you want to do something, it's easier to do it. When you have to do something, it takes a little bit longer time to get you focused, a little bit more motivated. Go again. There was a blip. I actually paused the video, ladies and gentlemen. But what I was saying is set boundaries. If you set boundaries and you visualize your goals, right? I'm visualizing my goals. I can see this YouTube channel having 5. So subscribe to my YouTube channel at Back on Basics 9985. Hit the notification button so you can get notified of any new video that comes on board. Again, set boundaries, ladies and gentlemen. Because if you don't get rest, if you're not rested, then who's going to help yourself, and who's going to help you? Who's going to help everybody else that you're helping right now? Again, rest. Visualize success. Make sure that you're moving forward. Make sure that you're putting in the work. Make sure that you're asking others in your support system to give you suggestions on how to go, how to adapt. And again, make sure that you do it consistently. Back on Basics.